Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Conquest of Elysium 4, Episode 2 for this series. And the last time we left off, we had gone around and captured a lot of these buildings around here, got ourselves a temple, got an army built up for our cultist, and we moved our demonologist right outside of a terrifying... Yeah, that would wreck us. 130, this would destroy us. These moose would wreck us. They would kill us. So we're going to hope that we don't get attacked by them. And we didn't. So we're going to grab our guy here, because we literally can't even do anything about those moose. We can move up here to do some more exploring. Or we can move down here. I think we're going to move down here, because we're going to need to fight these ants. So it's going to take us a second to move, but let's definitely do that. Let's grab this guy up here. I don't think he's powerful enough to fight the ants, so let's just move him here. We can almost recruit units. One captain for 49 gold. We do not need a captain yet. However, I would love a scout to appear. Scouts will basically allow you to... they will allow you to see ambushes that are coming in. So units that are kind of hiding around in places. Well, there's an ancient forest there that's being protected by those moose. I wonder what you get for taking the ancient forest. Okay, let's recapture that, and let's fight these giant ants with our fairly substantially large army. And let's recruit some... spearmen, archers, spearmen, archers. Let's get some more spearmen. Alright, there we go. And we'll actually click right on him and transfer units over. And give him the spearmen. Alright. And turn, and let's do this combat with this giant ants here. A little nervous. As you can see, they definitely absorb all of that very well. And they do a lot of damage. But here come our imps to fill the gap. Very good. Yeah. There we go. Not bad at all. We lost one swordsman. Unfortunate. I didn't want to lose anybody. But the imps did come in there, fill the gap, and help protect our demonologist. So very good. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move... our demonologist onto the citadel, so that way the troops can heal up, as well as I can replenish the stocks, the soldiers, replenish the army there. And we're going to move our cultists out to do a little bit of exploring. Okay, so we've got 2 deer. Interesting, we've got 13 units here on top of another ancient forest. 1 animus, plus wolves and bears. Holy crap. Yeah, no, absolutely not. We do not have the ability to fight that. Okay, so we're kind of appear to be stuck somewhat between a rock and a hard place. Let's set him to sentry so he can do some healing. And we've got some boars coming in, so let's deal with the first group of boars. We lost the ancient temple. Well, we weren't really getting much from it except for the ability to get new cultists more often, and since I'm not really in the... field for getting more cultists, I'm not too worried about it. Let's get some more spearmen, and then I'm going to get some archers after that, but we're going to start with spearmen. And I'll transfer those in a bit. And we're going to war with the boars. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem, so I'll fast forward this. Yeah, not even an issue. Okay, I would like to deal with the other group of boars, but if I move too close to that tree, I don't know... Some of these independents will attack you. Sometimes if they're on certain tiles, like towns and stuff, they won't move. But I don't really want to take the chance that these moose or this animus with these bears and wolves come after me. So I'm just going to move in the middle here, essentially, and doing some scouting that way. I'm kind of happy that I've got trees all around my area. It does make it kind of hard for me to move out, but it'll make it even harder for invading forces to move in. There are 2 moose here coming into my territory. That is going to be a problem. He'll be able to handle them, I think, but not until I can get the upgrade. Or by upgrade, I mean upgrading his forces. Oh, there we go. We've got a scout. So we're going to go through and we're going to definitely purchase that scout. So like I said, so every army should have a scout in it. The scout will sneak around in the surrounding areas and discover hidden enemies before they can ambush the army. In combat, scouts join the ranks of the archers. So they'll kind of hide in the back there. But yeah, they'll help you see, units that they wouldn't normally see. 3 lobster coming from the water there. Okay. We've got a dead forest and some hills. Okay. Some snakes. And what appears to be a lair. A lot more hills. This is turning out to be a really interesting start. Very interesting start. One captain. Spring is finally here. Very good. We'll get that that gold increase again. And a swamp. Other than that, we're having terrible luck actually finding anything. Another ancient forest. This one doesn't have anything on it. Might move into that one. Okay, we should be able to get some more units for our army. Let's actually move around that. Ah, here we go. A gold stream. Interesting. There are 18 units here. 2 ancient pale ones, plus mostly pale one soldiers and cavern guards. But we get 4 pieces of gold if we end up owning this. I do not have the army to combat that yet, but I should be able to a little bit later down the road. Let's recruit some archers for our demonologist here. We will activate him. Nope. Here we go. And we actually got 104, so we could even try to get a demon lieutenant. But I'm going to hold on off on that a little bit. And the reason for that is because if I try to summon the demon lieutenant and he turns against me, my army is not powerful enough to take him. So I'm not even going to take that chance. Because those demon lieutenants are no joke. If he's on my side, then that's good. Because they're seriously powerful. But like I said, if he turns against me, it's all over. It'll be game over pretty quickly. And this game can end pretty abruptly. It's a lot of people actually would consider it a roguelike in the essence of it's permadeath. But on top of that, it's permadeath as in like if you use your demonologist and stuff, you can lose the game. But on top of that, it's very brutal. It's a very unforgiving. Okay, let's deal with these deer here, and then I'll come back down and recapture this temple. And as for Glimo here, let's go down like this. Ambushed. Yikes. That could be a nasty battle. We don't know what we ran into. This is the 2 deer that we're fighting, so we're just going to fast forward this. And then we're about to see the ambush. Oh, I'm kind of nervous. Okay, it was just a Venus trap. Okay, so nothing too bad. They are poisonous, it looks like, right? Mindless, immobile, stationary. Oh, they're actually not poisonous. All they have is a bite. Ooh, that's a nasty bite, though. There we go. We got him, though. And the cultist there, he's casting strength, which is good. And I'm actually going to take a look at that real quick. Just to see. So strength, special, so strength +2. Definitely a very good ability to have. Okay, moving out of the swamp's going to be a pain, but I'm going to do it anyways. Or moving into it and then out of it. Ooh, 3 moose there. Okay, let's move this way then. Yikes, getting trapped by moose. Okay, I gotta watch my citadel because it's unprotected right now. And that's probably really stupid of me to leave it like that. But at the same time, I've got to get... Exploration is extremely important in the early game. If you don't go around and explore, you can really hinder yourself in the later game. Ancient temples and farms. Okay, and now we can actually recruit some units, so I don't feel... I'm not as worried now. Because we'll get some archers down, and at least I have a little bit of defense there. Plus some units waiting for when I join my armies back up. Goblins are very weak. We'll take a look real quick. 3 out of 3 hit points. Armor, 0. They're a little bit experienced, but they'll fall very quickly to my swordsmen and spearmen. That's if they even make it through my archers and crossbowmen, which they didn't, so... very simple battle there. 1 captain for 50 gold. Not too worried about it yet. We got some sea stags here. Interesting. Pretty powerful. Probably not something I really want to wrestle with, so we'll just come down this way, I guess. Now, as for Guglimo here, we've got a temple and a farm. Let's grab the farm, and we were ambushed. Okay, and you are not ready for anything. Let's end turn. So, here's the ambush. It's a pretty large force ambushing us now. This could be somewhat tricky. Speed it up a little bit. Now, there we go. We've got it, though. We did lose a few troops. But no matter. We'll have to get that force up there back to the citadel so they can do some healing. Let's actually grab him. And we'll capture this temple. Ah, another ambush. Damn it. Yeah, we'll capture that temple and we'll send him back up to the citadel to heal up. Wow, that is an army of boars if I ever saw one. There we go. Archers and crossbowmen make short work of them, though. Ooh, there we go. We got lashes of pain out there by the demonologist. And the last boar will drop. Alright. Horrors. Oh, no. Oh, these guys are probably definitely dead. Astral beings that feed on the emotions of suffering, lamentation. I'm gonna have to look that word up later. And fear. They have strangely distorted perceptions, and their motives cannot be comprehended by sane people. Horrors are often attracted to magic, and special care should be taken when performing rituals close to the void where the horrors thrive. Interesting. Alright, so this is going to be kind of an issue. They're ethereal. Ethereal? Yeah, they're ethereal, so they will be very hard to hit. Non-magical attacks have a 75% chance of just passing through them. They're shock resistant, sleep immune, they're floating, they're stealthy, experienced. These guys are probably going to kill my cultist and his group of guys. As you can see, they're just absolutely ripping through me. And my archers cannot hit them. I can't even hit them hardly at all. And then if I try to summon units around them, they will, they could potentially make those units fight me. Yep, this cultist is definitely going to fall. That's always the risk you take when you go into places like temples and such. Sometimes they have surprise creatures like ethereals and all that. That will just absolutely wreck your army early game. So that is a risk you've got to take. Luckily, it wasn't our demonologist, and that's the most important part. Is that we kept our demonologist. So because that happened, I'm going to reroute my demonologist back up here to guard our homelands, as well as we need to get a captain, and we can actually do that right now. I can either get a captain or I can hold off for another cultist. You know what? I'm going to get some... Actually, I'm just going to hang out and just wait a few turns and see if we get a cultist. Because that would be much more beneficial to me. Because then I can start kind of leveling him up. And we'll send this guy up here. That'll allow these units to... they don't need to heal, so I guess... just hang out in that area for a second. No cultists yet. I still... Even if I don't get a cultist, I'll either grab the next cultist or the next captain that comes up. Hopefully it's a cultist. If not... then we will have ourselves a captain. Okay, one captain, one scout. Alright, so we're going to go for the captain. So not the captain. He has no equipment with him, unfortunately. But hit points, 10 out of 10. And he starts with a broadsword. So we will grab him up. And we will click on Noth, the captain. And we will transfer these archers to him. And then next turn we will recruit some more units. So let's recruit some spearmen for our captain here. Give him those spearmen. And then we will send Noth out to do some exploring. And as for our demonologist, we're going to move him up there onto the citadel. Probably give him some more units. Actually, a scout would be really useful, I believe. I don't think this unit... Oh, this unit does have a scout. Was the other unit that didn't have a scout. Yeah, okay. 4 bandits and 7 slingers. They're generally pretty weak. But as of right now, my army is fairly weak as well. And they are experienced, whereas I am not. So I'm going to fall back. And wait to recruit some more units for my armies. But I definitely got to get out there and do some exploring. Actually, I will move our demonologist up there and go to battle with them. And let's recruit some more spearmen. There we go. And here's the battle. It's going to be a fairly large battle. We definitely are more advanced, but I don't know. We'll have to see how it turns out. Our spearmen are fairly weak, but they made short work of those frontline guys there. Here's some imps coming into the fray. First imp's going to engage right there, and it's over. We lost a few guys, but other than that, not bad. One more captain up there for recruitment, but we're not going to worry about him. We're going to move back down into here because I want them to heal up, and we will grab up Noth. We lost the temple again, and I need to get another cultist. But I also need Noth to do some more exploring. So let's send Noth up into the north here. We need to go out there and explore. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is in the early game to explore. If you do not, you will lose. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. There is a hamlet right there we will take. Whoa. Okay, so there are 24 units there, 2 archbishops, plus mostly spearmen and flagellants, I guess, flagellants. This is an enemy army. Hit points 8 out of 8 for their flagellants, we'll call them, I guess. We'll call them, wow, a group of fanatics who enjoyed beating themselves with their own flails. So maybe flagellants maybe, flagellants. We'll call them flages, I guess. So they got flages here. They've got, or flaggles. I don't even know how to fucking say that. Archers. They've got 2 archbishops. Cast spell scepter. They're blessed, so they could actually be priests. They're going to be very powerful against demons and demonology. So that is very unfortunate, actually. Hopefully they don't go to war with us. I definitely don't have a very powerful unit here. Compared to them, I'm very, very weak. Very weak. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if they just walk right onto me right now. Let's grab up our demonologist real quick. We do have the ability to level up a little bit. So why don't we go with Ritual of Mastery, see if we can get something else. There we go, Greater Demon Summoning. So that is going to be very useful because it is not as powerful as a Demon Lieutenant. So if it turns against me, I should be able to beat it. However, it's still very helpful to have. So we're going to do it. And it did not. So controlling failed. The demon resisted my control, and so now we have to fight him. I hate when that happens, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes we can still capture him. We can get a, I believe, oh, I don't remember what it's actually called. Wow, well, it doesn't even matter anyways. He used the Lash of Pain to just absolutely rip him apart. But we can sometimes recapture him, and crap. We're definitely going to lose this army. There's no doubt about it. We're putting up not a bad fight. They used their bishops to turn 2 of my units against me. That is extremely depressing. And turn even more of my units against me. And even more. That is an extremely overpowered ability. That is ridiculous. I actually would have done a really decent amount of damage had that not have been the case. I don't believe he'd be able to turn my demons against me, but let's definitely start getting some more units here. Because I have a feeling we're going to have to deal with these guys fairly shortly. I don't really want to go confront them just yet. And they are going to start capturing my stuff, though. Just kind of rush through right here and knock out a few turns to get myself some gold. Let's recruit some more archers. I do need to get another captain, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet because 2 small armies are not going to do me any good when I've got a massive army bearing down on me. Let's try to summon a demon again. There we go. We've captured that one. Now, the demons are very cool because they have some special abilities and such. Try to do another one here. Oh, no. I needed those 3 to turn. This has just been completely unlucky. I really needed those 3 guys to turn, and they didn't. So we'll go in combat with them. They're very powerful. They would have been extremely useful to have on our side. But we do have this devil with us who's got blood boil. He's got his own set of special abilities, so hopefully he'll be able to help us out. But these guys are definitely going to mess us up. Let's just fast forward it. Yikes, those flames are definitely going to hurt. The lashes of pain, though, should definitely help take these guys out. Summon him some imps there, and there we go. Those guys would have been immensely helpful, but as you can see, sometimes that's the risk you take with demonologists. You just don't know if the demons are going to be on your side or not. All right, let's move down here because we got to start recapturing some of these hamlets here. There we go. Move back up so we can combat these deer in a second. The enemy doesn't know where my location is, and hopefully we'll keep it that way. Okay, the deer kind of backed off. I did recapture that though. I guess I might as well go back down and re-get this ancient template, except I've got some guys here I'll deal with. Now you can really see the devil at work because he is a flying creature, so he'll move right up in there. But he's just very powerful compared to units like this. It's pretty much no contest. He is taking some good hits, though. Lashes of Pain get right in there. There we go, and he just tore that guy apart. And he even cast some, what looked like some positive spells. I'm not sure which one it was, though. Incinerate definitely isn't it. Oh, fire resistant. He's casting fire resistant. Okay. Well, we've got some units moving in here. Who are you? Really? 1 saint and 7 the flagellants here. Flagellants, we'll call them. Yeah, flagellants. And Melbon the Saint. He's not that powerful. He's actually stupid. I'm gonna try to cut him off. And kill him, actually. I'm gonna try to chase him down. Let's recruit some units for our citadel because it is unguarded right now. And we will end our turn. Okay, he moved right onto there. That is definitely his mistake. I'm going to just trample right over him. I do want to try to summon. However, this will use up my action points, so I'm actually not going to summon. Let's move right onto here and see if we can take him out. I really hope we can. He is a saint, so he's blessed, so he's going to be somewhat powerful against our demon. He may actually be able to just smite him right out of existence. Or I think the bishops actually can only do that. I don't know if a saint can actually do that. There we go. Got some fire resistant down. Not that that does us no good. Lashes of Pain shoots out. Spearmen are making short work there of those guys, and the saint fell. Well, there we kind of made up for our loss earlier this episode when we lost our army there, so I feel a little bit better. And let's move in and grab these guys up as well as we're at it. As well as recruit some more spearmen. And we'll just rush this on up real quick. I know it won't take too long. Losing some guys there. There we go. And 1 assassin for 99 gold. Alright, that's pretty good actually. We're going to move on to here so we can do some healing up. And we are out of time, so we're going to stop this episode here. But I do hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.